Are you looking for the best drone? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best drone on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. DJI Air 3S Fly More Combo Drone. If you're wondering why DJI has such dominance in the worldwide drone marketplace, the DJI Air 3S helps explain why the company is a leader in its space. While it's a bit larger and heavier than many drones, its battery life is stellar. At full charge, with wind conditions and the intensity of its speed and maneuvering factored in, the Air 3S can stay aloft for up to 45 minutes, nearly 3 times the flight time of the competition. The range between operator and drone can also reach 20 kilometers, or nearly 12.5 miles. The dual camera can record in 4K UHD and snap 50MP images, and it can hit a top speed of 60 miles per hour. This is a serious drone meant for serious pilots, and it's one the government takes seriously, too. You'll need to register it with the FAA. But thanks to the Air 3S built-in LiDAR array and sensors on its top and bottom, you won't have to come in for a landing as the sun sets. Unlike with many drones, this one is capable of flying well in the dark. This is also an expensive drone. If you're looking for more of a toy, then look elsewhere. 2 high-quality cameras. Impressive speed and range. Night flight capabilities. Number 2. DJI Mini 4 Pro Folding Drone. If you want a great drone but you hardly consider yourself a great pilot, the DJI Mini 4 Pro can stabilize itself in gusty winds and automatically avoid obstacles. It's so good at self-stabilization that you'll have to work harder to crash it than you will to avoid unwanted impacts. After flying this drone on several occasions, I can personally attest to its abilities here, having watched it hover almost perfectly still even as leaves blew sideways past it. I've also watched it dodge tree trunks, parked cars, and even indoor obstacles with aplomb. But what might be best of all about this drone, even better than its ease of use, is its small size relative to its capabilities. The Mini 4 Pro weighs just 249 grams, or around 0.5 pounds, so it doesn't require FAA registration. It also folds down to where it can fit in a large pocket or small bag, and yet with its 4 sets of twin blades folded out and ready, it hardly seems small. While the 34-minute flight time asserted by DJI is achievable only in ideal conditions, my testing showed this drone can easily fly about for up to 25 minutes, which is still absolutely solid for a drone at this size and price. Compact and lightweight. Easy to use, with great self-stabilizing abilities. Number 3. Skyviper Fury Stunt Drone. The Fury Stunt drone from Skyviper is much more of a toy than any of my other picks on this list. But that said, the Fury Stunt drone is quite enjoyable, with multiple pre-programmed stunts that can be executed at the push of a button. It also has stable auto hover when it's not performing stunts or being controlled by its user. A downward scanning sensor takes dozens of readings per second and helps stabilize its position, even in gusty winds. And besides, this drone costs well under $50, so the fact that it's perfectly decent if not stellar is actually notable. After flying several Skyviper drones myself, I experienced 2 complaints consistently lodged by verified buyers: the battery life and operating range just aren't good. You'll be lucky to get more than 7 minutes of active flying out of the Fury, and it can't be controlled beyond 100 feet, with obstacles that break line of sight shorting that range even more. If you buy an extra battery or 2 to compensate for the flight time issues, which you can, based on its price, then you and your family will still have plenty of fun. Very affordable. Pre-programmed stunts make for great creative play. Easy to use controls, with self-stabilization. Number 4. HOVERAir X1 PROMAX 8K Action Flying Camera. The HOVERAir X1 PROMAX drone is a well-reasoned choice for the person who wants to spend more time skiing, cycling, climbing, or just wandering around than he or she does working the controls of a quadcopter. It can operate in multiple different modes tailored to keep the camera on you, whether you are landing jumps on the slopes, zipping along on your bike, or navigating the halls of an office or set. The drone's superb capabilities as an autonomous unit make it a great companion for you on all sorts of adventures, and those adventures can take place at altitudes as high as 18,000 feet and in winds as strong as 24 miles per hour without the X1 PROMAX losing stride. The camera can capture regular footage in 8K as well as slow motion footage in 4K clarity. Because the camera operates on a dual-axis gimbal and with 14 stops of dynamic range, framing will always be good in shadows, brightness, and colors balanced. I tested this drone around many different spaces, a house, yard, our local streets and in open fields. It offers various modes like follow, dolly track, hover and orbit, all of which can be used without a remote. What I've enjoyed less about this drone. It has a very small screen on its sold separately joystick, as in it's the size of a matchbook, and its battery life could be better. Sharp 8K camera captures gorgeous footage. Multiple fully autonomous flight modes. Very compact when folded. Number 5. DJI Mavic 3 Pro Fly More Combo Drone. The DJI Mavic 3 Pro has 3 cameras, each with different specs and abilities. There's a true telephoto lens with its 7x optical zoom that captures 4K video and 12MP stills, a medium-angle camera with a 3x optical zoom that captures 4K video, and a 5.1K camera that snaps 20MP images. Suffice it to say this drone captures excellent video and image quality, and that it makes framing a breeze. It can also breeze right along at a zippy 47 miles per hour and has an impressive flight time of 43 minutes in ideal conditions. It's pretty expensive at around $3,000. But if you're using it as a part of your day job or venturing into full-time cinematography, it's well worth the investment. It's also a little heavier compared to other options we tested, weighing 2.1 pounds. Keep in mind that in addition to requiring registration in the US, you also need to register this drone in Europe, should you take it overseas. 3 cameras can capture a multitude of filming options. Long flight time with 9-mile operating range,